YouTube and the YTPC. Smoking Buddy Matt, back again. Trying to get my pipe lit. I was debating whether or not to light up beforehand or do it on video, and I thought, I'll do it on video. Never quite goes how you want. And it probably won't stay lit anyway. But I am enjoying some Carter Hall in a Stanwell number 45 shape. And that is actually the purpose of this video. I wanted to make a video talking about, I have a few Stanwell pipes. So, hope everyone has been enjoying Pipe Week. Seen a lot of videos, good videos about pipes, and I don't know, it took me a while to realize, like, oh yeah, people are making, it's for the Pipe Week bingo. I hope if you're participating in that, I hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I thought, oh, people are showing off their pipes. Well, yeah, well, the bingo, you know, it requires you to see a video made during that week of certain pipes. So when I made my last video, I didn't quite put that together. And one of the spaces is for Stanwell. Now I think Armchair Piper Ed has already done a Stanwell video, but you know, I thought it'd be an opportunity to show off a few pipes that you might not see on this channel very often, particularly because they are non-filtered. And I really do have a preference for, I think mainly the 6mm balsa filter. I think it's a good compromise for me. It gives me what I want. I also enjoy the 9mm filter, but I do keep a few non-filtered pipes around because it does seem like, you know, every so often I get the hankering to try an unfiltered pipe, and I really do appreciate the simplicity that it's just, you know, it's a draft hole and a bowl, and there you go. So I do hope I get this video in before it starts raining on me again. We are kind of overcast today, and as I say that, I may hear raindrops, but we'll push through, and if we have to shut it down, I will. So yeah, Stanwell pipes. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, and we're back. I'll try this again here, just ducked in the garage quick. Pulled in my whole setup, and I mean, it really felt like it was going to start raining pretty hard, and then I don't think it's doing anything now. Oh well, what are you going to do? Anyway, so back to the subject at hand. We're talking about Stanwell pipes, and this is Stanwell shape number 45, and I think this is part of the Silk Brun series. All these pipes are just, they really are fantastic smokers, and I was kind of drawn to this. This is a nice, like a straight pot, and I really like just the nice kind of clean classic lines on this. And I would say, I mean, Stanwell is like a kind of, they're a Danish company, so kind of rooted in Danish design. But I would say, you know, a lot of their straight billiard pipes or straight pots, they have a very American feel to it. I don't know, it's very, a little more utilitarian, but also with just kind of a nice shaping around the bowl and the rim, and you know, nice stem. Not too thin, but nicely tapered stem. Acrylic stems there. And one of the first things I was struck by was how comfortable the bits are. And this was the first pipe I had where it just felt like they just fit so nice. They're super easy clenchers. And these were extremely affordable. I was trying to remember back. I was trying to look up my old order, but couldn't find it. When I bought this, I think this was like $68. This would have been in 2018. These are kind of main part of my rotation, like 2018 into 2019. And then I started getting into 7LA. So these kind of got left behind a bit. But because it was pipe week, I decided to go ahead and pull these out and just give them another run. I always really have liked these pipes, and I've got a couple more I will show here in a moment. Just bear with me. But I started to get away from non-filtered pipes. I really found my preference was for 6mm balsa and the 9mm charcoal filters. And that's really just for taste most of the time. Don't really have a problem with tongue bite, although of course it is easier if you really could get puffing on a pipe, like I certainly can. I mean, this pipe can get pretty warm, even though it has pretty nice thick walls on it. But the drillings are absolutely spot on. From what I can tell, they always smoke really nice and clear, don't get any gurgle. And like I said, there's something about a non-filtered pipe that's just kind of an honest experience. Not that, and I don't want to put filters down or anything like that, because I do appreciate them myself. But I do give a non-filtered pipe a try every once in a while just to see what I think. And most of the time I come away thinking, yeah, you know, it's not my preference. I think it does depend a lot on the tobacco. I've got Carter Hall in this. Sir Walter Raleigh does really well in this. And I haven't been really getting the taste or that off-putting, bitter, harsh taste that I normally associate with a non-filtered pipe. You know, maybe it's just from experience, learning how to slow down a little bit. Maybe just my taste has changed. I don't know. I don't plan to go totally non-filtered, but I will definitely keep these around because I really do enjoy them. Let me show a couple others. I can try and zoom in. Nope. So this is part of their brushed black series. These are on sale on Pipes and Cigars. In 2018 they were $39.99. This is the 29 shape. Just a nice classic straight billiard. Brushed black. And this one is a brushed brown. best I can tell, I couldn't find the order again. I think this is a shape 52. It's a little smaller than that 29. It's a nice medium shaped billiard. And yeah, going back through these, I really found myself appreciating why I got them in the first place. You know, it's really interesting that we have such a personal connection with a pipe that as soon as I started smoking, it was this one. You get all kinds of memories and emotions that kind of come back that are kind of associated with that pipe. I made a video before talking about tasting, and when I first kind of started tasting like really good flavors out of Sir Walter Raleigh, I really felt like I'd kind of at least learned a little something, and that was this pipe here, the Brushed Black 29. And when I lit that up again the other day, it took me right back. That was like summer of 2019. I was working on some projects out here in the garage in the driveway, and just lighting up that pipe took me right back there. So the pipes are very personal objects, and you know, we have deep-seated memories and emotions associated with them. So I don't want to make it more than what it is, because they really are just pipes. But there was a time when I was thinking about, you know, selling those pipes or getting rid of the pipes, and I'm glad I hung on to them, because I wouldn't have experienced that had I not. So yeah, like I mentioned, these were a really good value in a pipe. They kind of lived right alongside, well, they kind of sit in between Rossi and Savinelli when people always recommend, like, what's a good pipe for someone new to get? Besides, like, corn cobs, and people always mention the gray bows, which are fine. Then it moves up a little bit, and people start talking about Rossi and Savinelli and Stanwell. And I have to say that I don't totally understand right now what the state of Stanwell is, because I mean, if anyone knows, you know, leave a comment below. I'm certainly not seeing them in as many places as I would expect to. And about the only place I do see them listed is Danish Pipe Shop and Pipes and Cigars. And they have a pretty limited availability. But they do have a 2023 Pipe of the Year, so I mean, that would mean to me that they are still, you know, in current production. Now, as I understand it, most of their production pipes have moved from Denmark to Italy. So, like all these pipes I have, I'm sure these were made in Italy. They're fairly new production in 2018. And maybe their higher tier pipes are still made in Denmark. So, yeah, if anyone knows, go ahead and please leave a comment below, because I would totally recommend Stanwell if you can find them. But, yeah, sorry for the rambly video. I wanted to get up a second video for this week, being Pipe Week and all, and not that I have a lot going on, but I guess I've got a lot going on in my head, and between the rain and everything, threw me off my professional video game, I guess. But I do appreciate everyone watching. Hope you've been enjoying Pipe Week. Probably said that 10 times. Tonight we do have the Flat Cap Piper's live stream, where he will be announcing his YTPC Video Awards. Please tune into that. If you can make it, definitely the more the merrier. Sure, it'd be a good time. And I've got one more thing before I go. If you haven't clicked off this video already, I am working on another video project, kind of a special video presentation along the same lines as the Cadre Impossible video that I did for the Cadre Challenge. And if you saw that, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it and interested, I just did like a Mission Impossible themed parody for the Cadre Challenge. I had a lot of fun with it. Looks like a lot of people have seen it. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I would appreciate that. Like I said, I have another one coming. I was hoping to have it done for Pipe Week. But I've had the idea for a long time, but it's kind of been just like fragments of ideas, and really haven't been able to get it to come together. And it's really only been within the last, I don't know, really the last few days I've been actually able to formulate more of a complete idea and start putting it together in a video. So it's going to be late. It won't be actually released during Pipe Week, but it is still a video for Pipe Week. So I am hoping to have that done for release. I hate to put myself on the spot, maybe Monday night. And I would want to put it up as a premiere video. I did that for Cadre Impossible, kind of as a last minute thought, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that was a fun way to release a video like that. Sometime in the evening, depending on when it's ready and uploaded. I hope to have it done before midnight. But again, don't hold me to that. If you don't see it, it will be coming soon. But I do have to thank, or blame in a way, but I do want to thank Paladin Piper. These video projects, these couple video projects I've done, really have come from ideas that he's put out there. And I'm under no obligation to do it, but it really gave me kind of a creative project to do. And they're for old, I mean, they were for old stuff. He did the 1500 sub-GAW, I think it was, and he was asking people to do a video response, kind of a video skit that took place in an old tobacco shop like in the 50s and 60s. And these were even before I was making videos. But it was in my mind, like, how would I make a video where it looked like I was in a tobacco shop? How would I set up like a set in the background or something without making it too complicated? And that kind of led to, I had that scene in the Cadre Impossible video where it was like a tobacco shop, and it was just a shelf in the background with some, you know, tobacco tins on there and a few pipes. And I really get into stuff like that. It's like, how can I do it? You know, I've just got a camera, and I do intend to make a video kind of talking more about the making of that. It's more from my own, just putting those ideas out there and talking through it. So, man, this video is getting long. I do apologize. But you can always skip ahead or click off if you want. But if you are still watching, again, I appreciate it. And then talking about the upcoming video, this goes way back. I don't know if it was 700. $800 sub giveaway. Paladin again was requesting some video responses, video skits done in the like noir film style, and it is just stuck in my head. My buddy Cat Dad Piper did a response. Armchair Piper did a good response, and it was before I was making videos, so it's been in my head and I've been wanting to do something with it. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a noir film style video. Pipe week, because we look at so many different pipes, lots of pipes featured in videos. You might get a little bit of P.A.D going on. Something I definitely deal with myself. So the subject of the video is P.A.D related. And that's all I can really kind of tell you about it right now. But yeah, look out for that video coming soon. I do appreciate everyone watching. It's been pipe week, so I hope you've had a good pipe with something good to go in it, and that you have taken the time. Take care of yourself. I try to say that in my videos because I do think it's important. It's just the thing about taking care of yourself, making sure your mental health is good. Do whatever you need to do, because nobody cares more about you really than you do. And I think it's important. So anyway, happy Pipe Week, and tune into the YTPC Video Awards later tonight if you can. Thanks for watching. You take care now. Goodbye.